Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video, and as you guys know, Walt Disney decided that they want to be political. They have been criticizing Ron DeSantis and Florida Republicans for enacting a law that keeps teachers from indoctrinating children. And Disney decided to pander to the woke leftists that work in their company. And folks, you've heard this statement many, many times. When you get woke, you go broke. And Disney actually has shareholders. Now, the shareholders put their money into Disney, expecting a return on their investment. And if Disney keeps this up, they're going to go down in flames. Shareholders will not be very happy with them if they don't get a return on their investment. Now, if you study basic economics, the firm is supposed to maximize profits. And Disney seems to want to lose money because when you get woke, you go broke. Well, one Disney shareholder has had enough. One Disney shareholder, as you can see over here, wants to tell Bob Chapek to stop wasting money on political crusades. He's right about this. Ray Keating is a Disney shareholder and editor of DisneyBizJournal.com. Now, he puts his money into Disney. He expects Disney to actually invest his money on what they're supposed to be doing, creating good content, rise, things like that. Nobody elected Disney for politics. They shouldn't. Now, we know that Disney actually does have political power because somebody decided to actually give them jurisdiction to run a part of wherever Disney World is without Orange County. I believe that's the county they're in. Another story, I digress, has been going on for like 50 years or so. But anyway, it says here, a Disney shareholder is speaking out against the company's involvement in Florida politics by actively opposing the Republican-led Parental Rights and Education bill championed by Republican Governor Ron DeSantis. Ray Keating, an economist and editor of DisneyBizJournal.com, said when companies dive into politics, it rarely turns out well. Of course, because when you get woke, you're going to go broke. Quote, here's a suggestion for Disney CEO Bob Chapek. Get back into business, that is excellence in storytelling, and stop wasting shareholders' money on political crusades that have nothing to do with Disney business. He's right about that. We all have the right to have our voices heard on issues, but not on the shareholders' dime. Now, if Bob Chapek wanted to come out and say something not speaking for Disney, then that'll be fine, even though I believe that will still hurt Disney because he is the face of Disney. He is the CEO. DeSantis signed the legislation into law this week that bars instruction on sexual orientation or gender identity in kindergarten through third grade. Critics have depicted the bill as harmful to LGBTQ inclusiveness and dubbed it the Don't Say Gay bill because leftists have an agenda because they want your children indoctrinated. They don't want you to have a say in what goes on with your children in school. And to anybody that keeps voting for Democrats, this is what you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting indoctrination. They've been pretty clear on this. I mean, Disney has a bunch of activists out there in the company. I don't know what happened to Disney. They used to be so family friendly, but now it's gotten to the point, guys, to where Disney has just gone way, way, way off the deep end. Activists now run Disney. It continues on. It says, under pressure from LGBTQ activists and progressive employees, some of whom have walked out of the job in protest, Disney's Chapek eventually criticized the Florida legislation, paused all political giving in Florida, and apologized to employees. And this is what this woke loser said. Quote, you needed me to be a stronger ally in the fight for equal rights, and I let you down. I am sorry. Now, what equal rights are being violated here? Teachers should not be having those kind of conversations with children. They shouldn't. Folks, if you have a 5-year-old, would you actually trust a teacher to be telling your 5-year-old about any type of gender identity, sexual relations, that kind of thing, I wouldn't be comfortable with that. I wouldn't be comfortable with that at all. But this Disney investor here, what's his name again? His name is Ray Keating. I believe that's his name here. Yeah, Ray Keating. Forgot his name there for a second. He's right on the money with this. I mean, if you are a Disney investor, you may want to rethink where you're going to be investing your money. Because if Disney keeps this up in the long term, you won't get a return on your investment. Parents don't want this stuff to happen to their kids. If Disney keeps this up, they're going to go broke. I know that Disney is a very, very powerful company. They invested in so many different things. Disney owns so much, guys. And I talked about that before. They own so much, from Marvel Comics, MCU, Star Wars, a bunch of stuff. Disney has a lot of influence on your children. But it's your job as parents to pay attention to what's going on and keep Disney in check. If you're a shareholder, you got to keep Bob Chapek and the Walt Disney Company accountable, because they're doing serious damage to your financial investment. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, I'm glad that a shareholder has spoken out. We'll have to see if Bob Chapek is going to stop engaging in politics. Now, Disney did say that they would actually stop with all political donations, but it's clear as day, he has said that they want to repeal the Parental Rights and Education Bill because they want your children indoctrinated. If I were you, I'd rethink letting my kids watch Disney, because they're going full-blown, all-in, alphabet stuff, indoctrinating children in their content. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.